It's that time again. Hi everyone, I'm Marcio Cross, and welcome to the new Let's Play of the wonderful game Pikmin. Going from a platformer to an RTS, and I should probably move the cup that's near my microphone, because audio quality would be bad. I'm not smart. Anyway, we're going to be starting a brand new file here. If you ignore the other one, that's just a practice file. So I could remember this game, because I'm going to tell you now, I feel like I start every series off with this. Not the best at this game. I've completed it, 100%ed it twice. So it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm not some amazing strategist who will go through flawlessly and as quickly as possible with no deaths. No, the Pikmin are going to die, unfortunately. I don't want them to. Of course, I never want to see any of my little picks die, but alas, it's gonna happen eventually. We're gonna see how to try to go as long as possible without it. But maybe we won't even have to worry about our picks dying, because as it shows, I think we're dying here. Hope you don't mind the little black bars on the sides of the screen. That's just the resolution. That's because I gotta deal with it, so do you. I'm just kidding, of course, but we're gonna keep it there to make it more authentic. Oh, that's not good. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. So many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no! Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. And thus begins our Let's Play of Pikmin, truly. Hold on. Boo-boo button time. Anyway, what's this mysterious bulb? Ow. And a little sprout comes waddling. Doesn't make any sense. A strange thing has appeared before me. I'd barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. What a way to name this weird mechanism. This weird thing you found in the middle of an alien planet. It looks like food, so I name it food. What the hell are you? The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I can't help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled, I must approach it and press A. Well, let's do that. Oh god. It has a nose and no mouth. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, menacingly staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet fighting to survive, and yet I'm naming everything I find after various foods from my home world. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to the C stick and X as well. The following controls appear to allow several viewpoints. L to rotate the camera, hold and follow the cursor. R to zoom in and out, and Z to change the angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. I like how Olimar's first instinct to finding an alien species is to name it after a carrot and then to throw it. But yes, that's our main thing, is gathering these little Pikmin and weaponizing them by throwing them. Clearly, Olimar would have had a great baseball career if baseball existed on his home planet. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds! The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. So, let's get into it. Why did I choose to play Pikmin? I play like 3 platformers and 1 punching game. Nice way to call it. It's Punch-Out. Why do a real-time strategy game about alien plant people? And the answer to that is, well, besides the fact that I love these games, is, to celebrate the fact that Nintendo finally got around to revealing Pikmin 4 after 75,000 years. And I'm just very excited for that. So, I thought this would be a good idea. What? Was I right? I will most certainly tell. Anyway, let's get our little Pikmin here. So what we're doing, first day is always the same. We don't have any time limit, and for that reason, we're gonna go around and improve our, well, Pikmin army. We go over here to show this off. There's a box with the number 10 on it. As you can see, we need 10 Pikmin to interact with it, which we're about to have. However, I want my Pikmin to follow me wrong way. I want my Pikmin to follow me over here near the dolphin, because around this corner is nothing. I misled you. What actually is over here is a singular 1 pellet. I know, very exciting. Very expensive. I think that's all the pellets over in this area. So while that Pikmin works on bringing that pellet over, we're gonna pluck the rest of these little buggers. And we now have enough to move the box. So like he said, we'll use our C-stick to direct the Pikmin. And thus they push it very slowly. So slowly. Ever so slowly. You almost got it, guys. There you go. The Pikmin are as curious as children! What does that mean? They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Press B to call them, X to dismiss. Use C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. Alright. Now we know how to play the game. And lo and behold, what is this? How convenient, our engine landed 20 feet away from our crash site. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? I think it's pretty obvious. We're gonna make the Pikmin do it. All these little bastards are good for anyway. Anyway, we're just gonna have them start carrying it. Now, as you can see, you don't need... You can have more Pikmin carry an object than it's determined, not by too much, usually by 5 or 10. But it makes the process go slightly faster if you have more Pikmin carry it. Like you, no slacking off. Get over there. Get to work. Get over here. Come here, you little bastard. No slacking off. I'm not paying you to stand around. Well, I'm not paying you at all. I wonder what it is about the whistle that makes the Pikmin so attentive and willing to do hard labor I mean, I guess in a sense, I'm leading them to grow their population. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue to give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. What Almar is saying there is when the Pikmin are following him, they have a bright sheen, but when you leave them alone, they get major depression and become pale. AKA, all Pikmin have severe abandonment issues. Which is gonna suck for them when we leave, because obviously our whole objective is to escape this weird world. And they're sure as hell not coming with us. As much as I would love to bring an army of sentient carrot people back home with me, I don't think it'd be good for them. Alright, and now we're just gonna have to do the monotonous, not really monotonous, but the rather time-consuming process of carrying the engine back. And quite frankly, if you don't like waiting for things to happen as you do other things like carrying them back, this game is not for you. However, I don't mind waiting around because I can punch. Don't open your computer. What is it? Let me see this. Let me see if I can remember it. I think it's... Never mind, I found the engine. I was messing around with the controls to see if I could do a little fun, dumb thing. Easter egg, kinda? Not really dumb. But look at that. The Pikmin have magically repaired our ship by carrying... I guess our ship has a self-repair feature. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What's become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. So, in all, this is day one. Day one is very different, as in it was the tutorial day, so there's no time limit. And you only need to sprout 20 Pikmin, but I definitely recommend sprouting all 25 that are available on day one. It just helps bolster your numbers. I don't really ever find myself running low on Pikmin population. And I don't think you will either, if you're playing through with me. But it can happen, so it's always good to have some Pikmin on standby. One day since Impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for another reason? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And here's our end of the day chart where we get to see our progress. It is impossible to lose Pikmin on day one, but it definitely is not impossible to lose them moving forward. And for this Let's Play structure, I'm going to do each episode as a day. So, this is going to end off day one of the Let's Play. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.